everybody. Welcome to Cookie's Chronicles. I am Cookie. Thank you for being here today. I'm really excited about this. This is my first video for you guys. I am going to give you a makeup tutorial. If you want to get this look, let me show you the look a little bit. Excuse my hair, but this is the look. But what I'm gonna do differently is I am going to bring you some poetry. I love poetry, so let's get into this. This piece is called Who Do You Think You Are? Who do you think you are? As a matter of fact, who do you think I am? You think you can approach me like you know me? Was I supposed to be silent? Allowing you to win me over like some kind of trophy? Who do you think you are? Asking me to send you a pic. A picture's worth 1,000 words, and I'm sorry, sir, but your subpar vocabulary just won't grant you the ability to picture this. So you'll never get the picture. You can't touch this vibranium that radiates from my very soul. What kind of woman do you make me out to be? See this glow? The melanin illuminating is my superpower. This black on my back won't crack no matter how many loads are piled and stacked. These coils seemingly spiraling out of control are my mind control. These pretty brown eyes have the capability of piercing straight through to your very soul. I see you. Do you see me? And no, I'm not talking about the ever so present wavelengths rippling through the curves of my body. The naturally curly hair that you thought indicated a unique mixture in my family tree. The shade of my skin that you attempt to use to turn me against my fellow melanated queens. Do you see me? The spectacles you wear only further impair your hazy vision. You'll never have true clarity through those egotistical eyeglasses, lackadaisical lenses, or those barbaric bifocals. Your defective vision only projects the holographic movie reel that repeatedly plays in your diluted mind. You clearly don't see me as clearly as you imagined, huh? But I see you. I feel you examining every inch of me. You think you're entitled to the deed of my body. Is this just an open house to you? I feel you proofreading the document, yearning to sign on the dotted line, but I'm sorry, sir. You have the wrong address. See, this property isn't for sale. The owner still lives here. So I don't know who you think you are, but I know who I am. A queen, destined to rule with or without a king. So you'll have to excuse me if I don't have time for your act. Just a jester, no, a joke. No, I don't want your number, and I prefer if you didn't take mine. At this point, I've really got to stop wasting my own time. See, I know my worth. And if I could just stop negotiating my price, I'd avoid a lot more hurt. So I'm good. I don't want your check. Just do it. Go ahead and bounce. I don't know where you thought those lines would take you, but there is the exit. Don't let the door hit you on your way out. All right, y'all. So that was Who Do You Think You Are, written by me. Let's get into this makeup tutorial, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about how that came to be, where that came from, how I feel about it. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna do today is I am going to show you me doing my makeup, but I'm not going to describe what it is that I'm doing. I'm just gonna let you guys kind of watch that while I talk about my poem and, different issues that came along with it, the story of how it came to be. However, if you guys do want to see a video of me doing an actual full makeup tutorial, slowing it down, explaining why I did what I did and everything, then, just let me know and I can definitely put that out for you guys. But, yeah, so like I was saying before, this poem is called Who Do You Think You Are? And I wrote it. You saw me perform it just now before this. And so it came from a situation with a friend, actually. I'm not going to say her name. But we went to a club one day, and it was before quarantine, and I guess she ended up exchanging numbers with a guy, which was fine, all good. We're all grown here. And the next day, he started saying, like, what you doing, and the consistent WYD text messages. And I don't know about you guys, but like, to me, that's really, really annoying. So, song break. That was my song playing. Okay, sorry. So back to the story. So I don't know about you guys, but I think that is like really, really annoying. And so if that wasn't bad enough, and him not being able to hold a conversation wasn't bad enough, the next thing he does is he proceeds to ask her to send him a pic. Mind you, actually, let me be real. I don't think it was even him asking. I think he just said, send me a pic. So first of all, that's disrespectful in and of itself. But not to mention, first of all, why are you asking for a picture? You just met me maybe yesterday or a couple of days prior. Then we live in a day of social media. Like, my pictures, there are pictures of me on Instagram, on Facebook, whether it's Twitter, Snapchat. Like, there are pictures, appropriate pictures, obviously, because I wouldn't put out anything else, but there's pictures on there. So why do you think that you can go and ask me for a picture for yourself? Like, that just made me so mad. So then on top of that, like, you don't even know me. So this poem, like, that situation, she sent me the screenshot of it, and guys, I just got so mad. Like, it just really, really triggered me. And so I ended up just going ahead and writing about it to get it out. So this is what came of it. We're gonna get further into like the breakdown of it and why I did it in that way. So first of all, let me just start by saying that no matter what your self-esteem is, no matter, what you think of yourself, you deserve to be treated with respect, with kindness. And so, my main thing is setting a standard for yourself and watching how you allow people to approach you, because what you allow, for one, is what will continue, but also, having a certain standard, setting a bar where, something won't be acceptable to you, and sticking to that and really putting your foot down, not picking and choosing where that goes, but like really putting your foot down about it, because we deserve respect. We as women definitely deserve respect. We go through a lot just on a day-to-day basis, but on top of that, the entitlement of some people is really, really baffling. Like, to me, I don't fully understand it, but I definitely would say make sure that you have a standard that you hold yourself to and hold yourself accountable for it, because you deserve to be treated as such. To me, I think this poem is also about the fact that of us realizing that for ourselves as women, and what we deserve and what we have allowed in the past. I had to realize that it's not always about being in a relationship. Sometimes you're going to be single, and that's perfectly fine, especially like for me, I'm not married, but I am in a relationship right now, but I still have a certain standard of the way that I need to be treated. And if I wasn't being treated as such, for one, it would be a conversation, and then two, if that continues to go on, then there would have to be further steps taken. You cannot allow yourself to sit around and just take whatever just for the sake of not being alone. I was single for 3 years prior to this relationship. Yeah, for 3 years. And
I'm telling you guys this because I'm being real with you guys. I'm being transparent with you guys. You know, there was a lot of things that I allowed that I shouldn't have allowed during that time. Just because I was feeling lonely, just because I was scared of being alone for the long term. I just wanted to, you know, be around somebody. But I can honestly say that I did not settle where I am right now. And I would suggest that you don't that you don't settle either, because there's somebody out there for you, and there's things out there. There's so many amazing things that are out there. But if you settle for the first thing that comes for you, and the key word is settle, right? Because there are people who fall in love at first sight, and that is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love it for you guys, but that wasn't the case for me. So that's why I say the key word is settle, because if you settle, then who's to say that something wasn't going to come along later that was going to be better than what you just so happened to settle for? You are absolutely beautiful. You are gorgeous inside and out, and having a beautiful spirit is going to attract, you know, a lot of different people to you. But one thing I had to learn for myself is that I have to love myself first. I can't expect anybody else to love me if I don't love me first. My confidence was something I had to work on, my self-esteem, all of that. It was something that I had to work on for myself. And honestly, me working on it is what allowed me to start this YouTube channel. I never in a million years would have thought that I would have posted any type of video on YouTube, but here we are, and I want to keep posting content for you guys, and really get to talk to you guys, and make sure you tell me what topics you want to talk about, because I think that they're all really important to address. So we're coming to a close on this makeup tutorial. I'm just adding a little bit of lipstick for you guys. Well, I guess it's lip gloss technically. And I couldn't find it. I definitely couldn't find it at that point. But I'm just finishing up, adding it, and show you guys the final look so you can see what it looks like all together. There we go. I just had to go fix my hair a little bit, so I'll be back right after this.
Alright, y'all, I just wanted to thank you guys one more time for tuning into my channel. There will be more videos to come. There will be more makeup, more poetry. Drop in the comments what you want to see, topics you want to hear poetry about, topics you want to hear discussions about. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe if you liked what you saw here today. Please come back. I will have more content for you. Thank you again. I love you guys. Bye.